YouTube was good. It's your boy.
It's your boy, man. So here we are again. We're just continuing our series on building a kick-ass studio, man. And I got my man Carl.
Yes, sir.
And you're probably wondering why we're wearing these masks. It's because of the fact that when you're doing demolition work like this, you have to. It's about safety. You know what I'm saying? You got to wear masks because of the mold. You don't want to breathe in none of the mold, none of that stuff. So masks, eyeglasses, gloves, very important. So I'm just gonna show the camera and show what we have done so far, as the demolition work. So here we go. We got this wall taken out. We got this wall taken out. We got the steps from the basement. We got that cleared off. We still got to do this, I think, right? Yeah. We got this cleared out. We got this demolitioned off. And last but not least, this is where a lot of the mold was at on the ceilings. So we had to rip everything out, and it was freaking disgusting, man. It's gross, man, to see all that mold, but you know, that's what we got to do, man. And you got anything you want to add, man?
Not really. You know, we're moving along. That's all right. I'm happy so far.
Good. And you might wonder how we get through all this. Easy. Beers and rock and roll, man.
Yeah.
The American dream, man. Beers and Foo Fighters. That's how we get through it. Beers and rock and roll, baby.
It was reggae first.
All right, first it was reggae.
Yeah.
Then it was hip hop. Yeah. We was bumping Nas.
Yeah.
And Wale.
And now all of a sudden we jumped.
And now we listen to Foo Fighters. Yeah. And we had the Foo Fighters and the Doors. So that's how we get through it, baby. So listen, we about to get out of here. But basically, you know what I'm saying, that's the step 3 is getting everything out. Actually, that's like step 2, but you know what I mean, step 2, the continuation was basically step 3 now, is getting everything done. And once all the walls are down, then you want to make sure you clean up everything. I mean, it's a mess if you look at it.
Clean up the mess.
Horrible. Look at it, man.
Clean up the mess.
Look at all this stuff, man. It's gross.
Tighten up some of these wires. You got extra wires hanging around like for
yeah.
no reason. Like, this is way too much wire. Like,
tighten up the wires, tighten up the lines, tighten up the loose ends. You know what I'm saying? So once you get the walls down and all that, yeah, I mean, you want to clean up, tighten up, and get it looking nice. You know what I'm saying?
Pull out the carpet.
And then the last step after that would be the carpet. If you look at the carpet has to go. The carpet has to go. So that will be ripped up after everything's done. So that'll be on step 4. Actually, what is that, step 4? Yeah, step 4. Nah, step 4 is going to be right when we're putting up the installation. Because
I wasn't counting steps. Just doing it.
Yeah, because ripping up the rug is part of step 3. So everything is just all in the steps. So, and let me see. You know what? Last tutorial, we was talking about the blade. You know, Carl was right though. You know what I'm saying? I did use the blade, but it was a lot easier just to get like a hammer like this. Honestly, something like this. You can see. Is a lot better to just like if you got the edges and just smash it in and just rip it out. So that was a lot easier.
Yeah, that is my hammer. Let's just point that out. I did bring this Husky.
Yeah, the Husky hammer.
You know,
get you a Husky hammer to rip down the walls. I mean, I still use the blades to do the cuts, but the Husky hammer really helped me out a lot better.
Yeah, you know.
So
you know. A man without tools, I don't know if he's a man at all. You gotta have something like a Makita. You know what I'm saying? This is my babies, my tools and shit. You know, gotta have your power tools. Gotta have some things.
Alright, we're out of here, man. Thanks for watching the tutorial, and we'll see you in the next one.
Until next time. Until next time.
Bye. Alright guys, we had a long day of work, but the demo's done, and I'm exhausted, man. What about you?
Yeah, I'm good. Tear down, just about complete. Clean up.
So yeah,
Almost complete. Just gotta vacuum up a little bit. Little odds and ends. Clean up the odds and ends, corners and stuff.
yeah,
And we'd be good.
yeah. So we're pretty
Pull out.
much.
Next is pull out all the nails that's left over everywhere. That's what we gotta do. We gotta get some bits. We gotta get more bits and pull out all the nails, all the screws, screws and nails. Because whoever did this, they used nails and screws, and then some more nails. Yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy.
So like I was saying to y'all, I mean, this is a hard job. I mean, it's hard labor. I mean, it's not hard to do it. It's just it takes time. And I mean, I would recommend if you do something like this to have
some vacation days.
Definitely have help. I mean,
you're gonna run into some bullshit.
Yeah, I wouldn't say this is not a one-man job. You know, this is something that if you and a friend or somebody else, you 2 or 3 people. 2 or 3 people job. You know, it's hard. It would be very hard to do it on your own. Definitely need help to do it.
Small room like this,
and it's a small room. You know.
Still need help.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is it, guys. This is basically it. And again, I mean, all this, why are we doing this? We're building a kick-ass studio. So basically, what we're trying to do is soundproof this entire room from the inside out. So we have to have soundproof insulation and soundproof fireboard. Alright folks, how you doing? It's your boy Dave Cirino back at you again. Just continuing on our previous tutorials on demolition of your studio. As you can see, what we did here, as we talked about in the last series, we had to break down all the walls and tear down all the walls. I'm just going to do a quick turnaround of what we did. And you see the stairs are ripped out. And before we didn't have this piece ripped out, but we decided we might as well go ahead and gut it out as well. So we got that piece ripped out. We got this piece ripped out. We got this piece ripped out behind the brick. Took all the styrofoam off. The ceilings, let me get a better angle. The ceilings are ripped out, totally ripped out. Everything is gutted out. All the old insulation is gone. Everything, sheetrock, all the old sheetrock is gone. Why this is important is because when you're building a new studio from scratch, you want to make sure that if you're doing a soundproof studio, it has to be done the right way, okay? And that means that you have to take out everything and rebuild it again. You have to put soundproof fiberglass in between these walls. Now sometimes it's hard to find soundproof fiberglass, so you want to get as close as soundproof as you can, alright? That's very important. And then what I'm going to do now is for a couple of days, I have the dehumidifier running to suck out all the moisture in the water. I'm going to have that run for a few days. I'm not going to do any more work as far as demolition work. I want to try to get this room as dry as possible. Alright? So I have the windows open here. And I'm trying to suck out all the moisture, get all the mold and whatever is in this room I want to get out. So I'm going to do this for about 5 days. Just let it sit and suck out all this moisture. And that's pretty much it. So the next tutorial, the next series is going to be when we're actually putting up the fiberglass, so you can see what we're doing. Alright, so I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one, and see you soon.